Hi, I am Hiraki Mikazuchi. Today is time for day 19 of Make Anime Game with Blender and Unity. And also I do a few modification setting on my voice bank text reader today. My Vocaloid text reader is it good? Well, on today episode I will show you an explanation and also the answers of your practice exam that you do. On following day 18 of my tutorial Bakudan Sen mounting. So what we doing will be equals 1. Watch the script explanation workflow and also I will show you that record with my own voice the password for stop the counter-down clock on the game scenario day 18. 2. Set up some story route on this complicated scene. 3. Add some script to control this simple storyline. Also you need to save scene too. 4. We gonna start to make new scene that we gonna build familiarly with game Beat Saber as closely possible work without VR engine. But only half of the process. Another part of this Beat Saber project will be on next week of my YouTube tutorial. Let's get started.
Hi, minasan, ohayo! Hiroki Sakawa desu. So, how is it you're feeling about last week exam and day 18? So today we're gonna figuring out how the script was actually working in day 18. First, you have to take a look on inside this one, so the counter down script back there, double click. So if you take a look so deeply inside this part until how long it was from this one going up to this one, all of this was actually a variable function that we're gonna use for special material. So if you see something like public on this one, it means it will be showing up on the inspector, something like this. So we're gonna set up something on the inspector. If we're going to show up everything in public, when it was changed to private, the variable function will be still running but cannot be seen directly in here, like this one or this one. So for example, we're gonna use this one. We're gonna say like private. Check. So if we do that in here, this one will be gone. so it's still not working correctly in there, right? So this one will be hidden, but we need to public because the other script was calling for this one too. So when we say everything in public, not only just you can see directly on the inspector, but actually we can control everything in public using other script like this one. It is definitely calling script that has been named as CounterDown with this name. So how we can use this one? So void start is the first time when the scan has been started. Everything will be start on this. We can ignore this one if we want, but for some reason if we using switcher like bool, we need to set up this one first. Otherwise, if we not set up, like we disable it with false or enable it with true on the start, the game engine will be running slowly to check the default running on every boolean has been started. It's gonna be slow running. So in the void update is something like whatever your PC is running. When the game has been started, void update will be checking by the game engine for every 0.5 seconds. Somehow, there is a difference when you're using high quality GPU but sometimes will be 0.1, but it will be declared on time.delta time on the script if you want. So the next part is how the script is actually running. This set up this function to bring the color to the text as red, new text on here as red. This one is the formula to control the float. This one and this one. So the first will be detect this one to connect with this one. So it will be set the color of the text become red, and the float will be following the auto counter down menu. And the formula if for the counter down is this one. We make some string script that is controlling a simple number according to the float, that one, the float ngitung mundur. So we're gonna say this one. So what exactly number of the float? We're gonna the setup will be on here. See this one, this, see this, the setup float will be on here. It means it will be counted down from 180 seconds. How much minute it was? You get, so you're gonna counter down that one will be divided by 60 seconds and showing up to string, so we'll be controlling the text that we have give color red before. So, and after that it will be this one will be detect the minute, how much minute it was running. So this one actually is the same script, but we give different on this one. Inside this one, whatever is that script ngitung mundur actually will be presented and divided by 60. So in some time the calculation will be changed to the string, and in this one we're gonna limit the number. F3 on this one, it have meaning like just bring 3 line number to be delivered on string. So if we change something like 2, save, and we bring that into the game engine, we see the camera on. So the counter time will be changed to 2. As you can see, if this one we change into 1, it will be only just one number in the end of the second counter down. Check again. See, it will be become 1. When we change something a little bit complicated like 5, the second counter turn will be changed to not in the counter screen actually. See? We can 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah, one number left didn't figure out. The size too big. See? And here 1. From 5, right? So, let's see. Key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be running on 5. But what I want is 3, so change to 3 again. After minute calculation has been formula, second calculation will be on formula. We're gonna say whatever text that has been detected in here, in here, in here, in here, whatever text has been detected in here that was connected to the counter.script will be showing up not as new text but as the same format what minute has been detected and what second has been detected. So if we apply this one, will be directly like this, running. See? And finally, this configurable script is this one. So for every fine number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3x, 4, this one is actually a number that has been detected in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So who is 3x? 3x is actually this one. Ah, so you disable 4 first. Two. So this one is the running one. So this one, oh, this one. This one on. So 3x is this green number 3. Green number 3. We add new script that is connected to canvas counter called CTB6. But actually inside CTB6 is a script that's showing up if the mouse has been clicked on that number, inside counter down script, cdx counter down script, find boolean or bool with the name 3 1. After that, set up to true. And then what exactly it is running on this script is we make an checking system. If 3 has been activated and then abort 1 bool has been activated too, find game object with the name skill1 and then activate it on the 3D scan. And also find this one 3x, then set active to true. Another is if 4 has been true, has been detected as true, and upper 3 is true, then skill 2 set active to true. So what exactly skill 1, skill 2? Skill 1, skill 2 is connected to this one. One, two, three, 4, 5. So this is what we call skill on this one. But actually connected to this one. Supposed to be, but I'm not connecting it. So after that, if 3 has been set to true, 3 1 has been set to true, then skill 3 set active to true, and it always be connected the same. We just change what number that has been set active. So find number who is the active. It means if that has been set active, the script will be controlling the number on this one. If you press the bottom, the box in here will be activated one by one, like 5 lines to the top. Another is the same, so we don't gonna change that one. So the password is ending up with 1 actually. It means the last lamp has been turned on. This one is checking up. If 1 is true, upper 3 is false. It means you press this button, control whatever is that on keyboard or using your mouse click, but actually you not press abort before. dumb, then you are going to be game over. Let's look fun. So minutes this like so that's how the script is running back then. It will be checking out if the author you press whatever number is there, and then he still not active at the abort button, it doesn't work, and it will be active at the red alert symbolic on this one. It will be 2 red alert actually. Another is the same, which just different number has been pressed, like you press 2 but you not press abort, it will be game over or something like that. So simple is actually. And then this is the special code that we can use for you cannot press number 1 2 3 4 exactly if you not activate the con setup. So what this script calling will be if the player has been pressed, get key down has been pressed on the keyboard, caps lock near A button, and the con bool has been detected as true, then activate the capitals on boolean that we set up on the roof in this one. And then so if player has been pressed certain keyboard number 1 on the top side of Q button, it have number 1, right? That's what I mean. And condition capitals has been set to true, and also another condition abort 3 has been true, 3 has been true, 4 has been true, 2 has been true, true has been false, and 1 has been false. That means activate the boolean true and set active to true. After that, find password and number true to be set active. If you input that key down, yeah, it's the sum like before, but we'll be changing if player just randomly press the button, not the same as the rule, activate the warning. First, another condition if your number 1 has been pressed, not following the rule, that other 2 has been active, and another is the same, so this is the same, just different number. Alpha 1, it means number 1 near Q bottom. Alpha 2 near, it means number 2 near W bottom. And also alpha 3 near E bottom. Just like that. So here there is the same function like this one. Activate the boolean true, then set active. It means change the number has been active. So when you playing the game, you will be realize something like from this one. So it will be off. The number is gone, right? So we're gonna say if the first time has been shown like this, press 3, something like that, and then after that it will be off, and then this one will be right, it will be shown another number. So that's what I am going to call changing number system. We actually input data in here, like this one, find number 1, find number 2, so number 2 will be this, number 1 will be this, right? Number 3x, this one, number 4, this one. And then whatever next. So this is the script for detecting, so for detecting on directly, like small a little, this one. So 6 omega Kuchipachi I, right? So when you press this, it will be active at the boolean. I'm using boolean as a gate or something familiar like that, not a switcher. So if the gate has been opened, then another script is allowed to be run or something like that. So when you press upward button, this one, I adding script. If that has been pressed, it will be white for 10 seconds. and then so 10 second, where is 10 second coming from? So you're gonna check on the top first. What the hell is that? So who have a float, public float with the name drop? See this one. So at the public float drop at 10F, 10 float. It means 10 seconds. Counter down for 10 seconds. So that means abort has been set active to true. When the abort has been set active to true, then the order will be allowed to be used. The order is this one. This one will be allowed to be used. Then before is not allowed. So this one. This script will be showing up like if the password was corrected, the color will be changed to green. I mean this new text color will be changed to green, and then stop whatever condition is there. So this one is the password actually, if you watch correctly. So the password is actually this one. We just changed a few of them. I mean, I changed a few of them. So the original password will be like 3 4 3 1 2 and 1. So the password is this one. I just changed the number 4 has been detected after all of the 3 is detected. So I give the clue actually what is the password. Just different is the position is number 3 1 supposed to be after number 4 has been pressed, but I just showing up like you press all of you press 3 2 time, not you press 3 then press 4 then press 3 again, after that press 2 and then press 1. So I just changed only switch between 2 number position. Actually, I give the clue, isn't it? Nah, that's not not easy to be understanding on it. So that is the password. Let's get practice. So if we simulate everything, it will be something like this. First, camera, where is your camera? On this one. Set count to true. So we can say this one. 6 Kuchipachi I see it is on. After that press this one. So you cannot figuring out where is the counter tone. It is this one. Watch carefully. See, it was changing. This will be changed the color after this one done below 0. See, after that press caps lock on the keyboard, then press 3, 4, 3, 1, 2. See, it will stop. That's the password. So, who's gonna say you know the exactly password is actually? See, this is the answer of your exam last week. And also, today we're gonna make something familiarly like Beat Saber, but only half of the script. Next week, we're gonna finish up the script and it will be look familiarly like Beat Saber actually. But not gonna be 100% the same because gonna be copyrighted, isn't it? Yeah. So, Dareka wakaran? Dareka wakaru? Let me see what you think on the comment section below. Let's move to the next stage.